So, hi dear Scorpio, very, very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali, and this is a journal of reading for all the Scorpio Sun, Moon, Venus rising from today till the 25th of January 2026. 26, I guess. Roles can be reversed also, and if it is not resonating, this is not your story. For personal reading healing sessions, check out the description box. You'll find the links below. And for tarot reading course, self love course, and Ho'oponopono Masterclass 2, links are given below. So, let's start. For Scorpio people, the overall energy for the love and relationship area for this week. Let's see. कि घर कहाँ होंगे? We have the Temperance, Ten of Swords, Three of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck is the King of Cups. With a heart full of love, you guys are feeling like you guys are running out of patience regarding a situation that keeps on falling apart again and again and again, and you guys are trying your best to keep it together. And now you're feeling like, okay, if it is supposed to, it will. If it is not, I am just going to keep my heart open. I'm just going to keep my heart, yeah, fully open to the idea of making it happen. If it is going to happen, good. If it is not, I can't ruin my life for this thing, right? So you guys are trying to keep your heart open in a direction where things are falling again and again. Things are going down again and again and again. But you guys are trying your best to keep your heart open, energies open to, let's see what happens. Okay. Your person or your partner's current feelings for you right now, Scorpio. Okay. So we have the Two of Cups. This person is feeling a beautiful connection with you. They can sense the connection, they can sense the bond between you and them. Okay, let's clarify this Two of Cups. Let's see. Let's clarify this Two of Cups as their feelings for you. Okay. So we have the Two of Cups, Two of Swords, the Hermit card. So this person can sense the feelings, they can sense the connection, the bond, but things are kind of up in the air. This person is feeling like they are not able to understand what's going to happen next in the situation. They can't stop thinking about this bond, about the feelings, about the connection, but at the same time, they're feeling like things are up in the air, or they're feeling blocked, like where the situation is going, or what you guys are up to, like you guys personally. So this person is feeling they are on the crossroads when it comes to the future direction of the situation, even if there are feelings, even if there is this sense of a soulmate kind of dynamics. They are not sure where it is going. And they are definitely not sure what you are up to. Let's see, what do you feel about this particular person or situation from your side, Scorpio? Ace of Wands. So from your side, you feel like very excited, very passionate about having some kind of brand new beginning, about having some kind of start or restart in a particular direction. Let's clarify the Ace of Wands here. We have the King of Swords, the Sun, and the Star card. Yes, you feel super excited. You feel super open, super excited about the idea of healing a certain bond, certain connection, and having a start or restart. For some of you, you guys feel very excited about healing a bond with a specific person. But for most of you, this is like you guys are excited about the brand new chapter, about the next chapter of your love and relationship area, because you feel like okay, the previous one is over. Now you are open for the next one. Okay, and you are super excited, super open, and you're feeling happy and optimistic and positive that okay, whatever is supposed to happen will happen. But I'm excited. Okay, cool, excitement is there in the air for you guys. Let's see what this person wants from you. What are their intentions for the situation between you and them? King of Cups. Their intention here is to keep things going in a positive way. This person wants to, you know, send their positive vibes, positive energy, send their compassionate and loving energy towards you, regardless of what is happening or what is going to happen next. So, this person wants to handle the situation with a lot of emotional maturity. Let's clarify the King of Cups here. Oh, God, come here. We have the Judgment, the Nine of Wands, the Lovers. Okay. So they are feeling like they have to let go of the blockages, the challenges, and the obstacles that you guys are facing in this dynamics. They are open to the idea of opening up fully to this bond, to this connection. But the problem here is that you guys have to make a choice or decision between this particular person or someone else or something else. And they feel like they should keep their energies open to the idea of getting back to you or like getting back to you again. Okay, getting to you or getting back to you again. Okay, so whatever you are going to choose, whatever you are going to decide, they are just open to the idea of going ahead with that. But the ball is in your court. Seems like you guys have to decide, or you guys have to make the final choice or final decision here. So this person is open to the idea of whatever is going to happen, I'm going to handle it with love and care. I'm not going to retreat, or I'm not going to go in the negative spiral. I'm going to keep my energies fully open to the idea of whatever is supposed to happen between me and Scorpio. But I hope they choose me, right? That's going on in the background. Take it how it resonates with you, but there is a choice or decision that you guys have to make in regards to a situation where somebody is feeling the love on a very deeper level, but they are not able to do anything about it apart from just waiting and watching and hoping for the best outcome. Let's see, what do you want from this particular person or situation from your side, Scorpio? Queen of Wands. So from your side, you feel like again, you're excited, you're open, you're happy, you are like acting like a diva. Doesn't matter if you're a male or female. You're like, okay, let me just do my own thing. Let me just be super open, super excited, and I am just falling in love with myself. Oh my God. Oh, little makeup and little here and there, and boom. Anyways, so you just want to be open to the idea of your manifestation coming to fruition when it comes to a love and relationship area. You're working on yourself, you're looking good, you're feeling good, and you just want to manifest what you want with an open energy, like, okay, universe, bring it on, I'm ready, right? Let's clarify the Queen of Wands here as your intentions. We have Ten of Cups, King of Cups, and Seven of Pentacles. So, you guys, what is happening? There's a lot of love here. There's a lot of love here around you, inside you. Somebody is deeply in love with you, even if they're not able to reach out to you, even if they're not able to take it forward. You are feeling a lot of love towards something or someone, and you're super excited when when this love is going to show up in your 3D world. Maybe there is distance, or maybe it's just the general idea of loving somebody or getting falling in love with someone. My goodness, Scorpio, there's so much love in this reading. I am feeling overwhelmed in a beautiful and positive way. So you guys want to keep your manifestation game on, and you just want to wait and watch and hope for the manifestation to come to fruition as soon as possible when it comes to this particular like dynamics, relationship dynamics of your life. Awesome. Why am I blushing? I don't know. You tell me. Let's see what could be the possible outcome for you guys till the 25th of January. Let's do it. Let's do it till 26th of January. Then from 26 onwards, I'm going to do it again. Let's see, honey. World card, there is going to be a completion of a cycle, but there is going to be unfinished business with that completion of a cycle. It's not going to be a fully complete cycle. Let's clarify the world card. Maybe you guys have to tie some loose ends before you are going to move forward towards your manifestation that you are hoping for to get. I think you're not behind someone specific. You are behind the idea of getting someone by your side who is going to be madly in love with you, and everything is beautiful, everything is rose tinted, and everything. Knight of Swords, Queen of Cups, and Three of Pentacles. Hmm. So it's like you are going to run towards the manifestation game of yours before you are going to close a chapter with something else or someone else fully. It's like something needs to be completely done before you are going to move towards something new, someone new, a collaboration or partnership or something like that. But you guys are running away from the idea of finishing the unfinished first, and you are feeling like, okay, I am my heart is telling me to run in this direction of my manifestation, run in this direction of this collaboration or partnership. So I'm going to run in that direction before I'm going to clean the previous mess. And it's no, it's not healthy, it's not good for you, but you're like, no, 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 I don't care about the past, I don't care about the unfinished business or businesses. I'll deal with it maybe later in my life, but right now my heart is leading me to this direction, so I'm running in that direction. It's so fucking beautiful, it's not even funny. I don't want to look back. Okay, let me live this moment. Fine, live this moment. Then let's see the guidance for you guys, Scorpio, for this week. We have Nine of Swords, Hierophant, and Temperance. The more you are going to create stories and scenarios in your head that are not even going to be true. Maybe you have gone through similar experiences where all you got is shit in return. It doesn't mean that you are always going to get shit in return in your life, in your love and relationship area. So the way you are convinced that you are not going to get anything good in return in your love and relationship area, you have to reprogram your subconscious mind to understand that it was a part of your life, it was lesson, and now you can change it. Your higher self is calling you to change the limiting belief that you are carrying around when it comes to your love and relationship area. Slowly but surely that can change. It's not going to happen in one day, but it can definitely happen one day if you are going to stay disciplined, consistent, and if you are going to work on it, okay, consciously, this belief of yours, whatever stress, whatever your mind is telling you regarding your love and relationship area, whatever negative stories, negative spiral, negative energies you're having regarding this department of your life, you have to reprogram your subconscious mind regarding the opposite, so that you can attract what you really deserve. And it's going to happen only when you are going to consciously work on it. It's not going to happen overnight. Okay, it's going to take time. Cool. So let me answer one of your questions related to this particular area of your life, love and relationship area. This portion also might or might not resonate. If it does, good. If it doesn't, leave this portion behind. I'm going to give you 10 to 15 seconds to get the answer. If that's not enough for you, you can pause the video and unpause whenever you feel like. Okay, so let's start. You can close your eyes, take 3 deep breaths, ask your question 3 times in your mind space, keep it short, simple, and precise. And I'm going to give you the answer in the next 10 to 15 seconds, and your time starts now. Okay, so the answer to your question is not the right time. Not the right time here is sometimes a path or choice might be the right one for you, but the timing is currently off. Instead of giving up on your dream, realize that maybe it needs to be put on hold, or you need to keep working at it a little longer until the stars are aligned. Cool. So, thank you so much for tuning in, Scorpio. I'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye. Take care. May existence bless you. Namaste.